next video is called No Jumper is in Big Trouble. What we're going to learn right now is exactly why they be calling him Adam 16. We're going to learn that right now. We're also going to learn why he got himself involved in all of this legal aspects, mumbo jumbo. Shout out to Point and Shoot. Let's get right into it.
Okay, so this is going to be a very important video. This is going to be an update on No Jumper and what's been going on lately because it's not looking good at all. I mean, this is a huge disaster for No Jumper. I mean, this whole video is going to be extremely negative. Nothing good is going to be said, and I want to just get right down to business. So No Jumper is the police. Not really the, I mean, you guys know what I mean. They're like, they're looked at as a federal podcast. A lot of people are saying that No Jumper is getting people locked up. They're providing evidence for the DA.
Oh, the people on there acting federal.
Machine. No Jumper is. And that's not a very good reputation to have when all you do is interview gang members and all this stuff. So I want to play you a clip of CML Lavish D, street legend, rap legend from Sacramento. I want to play you a clip of what he had to say about No Jumper. Listen to this.
I got your DM a few days ago saying you want to get an interview in with me. I declined your offer respectfully, though. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of police shit going on in y'all building. I don't want to be associated with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all really not helping nobody's career. Y'all getting niggas locked up. Well, niggas is getting locked up and they using y'all platform to indict niggas and, you know what I'm saying, and all that. I don't want to be associated with none of that, though. You feel?
All right, do y'all think that they getting people indicted or people are getting they self-indicted by just running their mouth?
I mean, no disrespect to you or none of your staff, but I just don't want to be associated with that type of shit, you feel me? I'm a low-key type of dude. I ain't trying to go viral. I ain't trying to have the police looking at me. I've been living a low-key life.
So if you wasn't trying to go viral, bro, you would have never put that video up.
Detrimental to No Jumper. People are concerned about their freedom when they get reached out to by No Jumper's team. They're thinking, oh my God, it's the feds. That's not good. What? And what's funny, what's so interesting to me about this is that, a few years ago when the 16 surrendered his wife to be sexually fulfilled by Jason Love.
Hold on. Where y'all from? And let me know where y'all from. And would you have done what Adam 22 did with his wife? Let me know.
That's when he forfeited his aura, his coolness. Everyone stopped respecting him at that point. But they would still occasionally go on No Jumper because they looked at it as, oh, I'm going on the platform. I'm not going on Adam 16. They still would suggest that they're just going on the platform. They don't necessarily like the 16. Well, now it's the platform that's got that stank on it. What? And everyone can smell it. It smells like pigs. It smells like disgusting. So people are worried about going on No Jumper for law enforcement reasons. I want to play you a clip of Rio the Young OG. I suspect that this is the reason why he turns down No Jumper.
See what I'm saying? No, I ain't doing no Jumper interview. I ain't doing no.
So as you can see, it's becoming...
Some of y'all is not in no position to be sitting down on No Jumper interviews, for real.
Quite fashionable to not go on No Jumper, and this is really triumphant. It's very inspiring because people are doing the right thing, and it makes me feel so good. So this next clip is going to be rapper KRXQ Nephew, and he's going to walk off the show because there's too much dick and balls talk that's going on. There's too much gang talk. And this is what No Jumper is now. So people are walking off. I want to show you this.
Rap in a vehicle with that signage from your brand, right? That's a high show of respect.
Fair, it wasn't a rap.
He too big to have that soft-ass voice.
Actually had like monitors on the side of the vehicle. You out of here? Yes, sir. All right. What happened? You just not into the gang talk?
Oh. Dang.
All right, Neff. Much respect, player.
All right, shit. That was a powerful appearance. I'm going to hit you after this.
Okay. Well, the thing is,
he's so cat.
What you say, if it was the screens or whatever.
Wow. So it is, at this point, it's becoming cool. It's actually in style to distance yourself from No Jumper. It's not, No Jumper's if you go on No Jumper at this point in 2025, if you go on No Jumper, you're a dumbass. What? Okay. And no one respects you. They're going to look at you. See, this is the problem with No Jumper now. It's if you go on No Jumper, you'll look like a fed, even though you're just a guest. And if you're a rapper, it doesn't matter. See, the 16 isn't interested in hip hop. He's He's interested in porn and sex. So if you're, I mean, you really want to go on a podcast and get questioned about sex all day long?
Nah.
When the 16 thinks about hip hop, he thinks about taking advantage of fans and girls. This is why he went on tour with Lil Pump.
Adam 22 did my first tour when I was 16. Girls that were the same age as me when I was 16, and he was fucking 16-year-olds.
Wow.
So
I'm letting y'all know it's about to get savage from this part going forward. So write savage in the comments, and I need y'all to pay attention to the man called Adam 22.
he has a lot of allegations right now going on against him, whatever, but that's karma, nigga. You keep talking shit about me, I'm gonna keep on putting you on blast, nigga, because you were fucking 16-year-olds with me, you little bitch. Don't fucking lie, nigga, and I got proof, nigga. I probably got videos on my phone that I can pull up, but I'm not gonna do it on stream.
Whoa. So did you just hear how the 16 said hi to this little girl? He said, hi. That's flirting. Hi.
Whoa, boob touching. That's like kind of a theme. Kim just slapped the dude's ass, too. It's kind of...
Why is he talking like this? Why is his accent changed up?
We're getting deep. This is fucked up.
He's not wearing a bra.
And she's blatantly not of age either, Kim. And she's blatantly not of age either, Kim. She's blatantly not of age either. Dude, they paid for the meet and greet.
No.
Hey, Lil Pump's a gynecologist, little known fact. Hey, aesthetic! This for the vlog thumbnail, too. We made a porno.
What? Bro, they
Hey,
16.
for the record, I gave the free tickets to like some random girl from the YouTube comments, and they ended up looking like this.
He's acting like a teenager. Listen to him. Listen to his speech patterns. He's full of energy. He's like, for the record, I gave these tickets away to the... I mean, listen to these speech patterns.
I gave the free tickets to like some random girl from the YouTube comments, and they ended up looking like this.
Now, I will remind everyone that the 16 of Nashua is the one who put this out. This is... What? He did this.
Wow.
He edited this together. He included all the flirting.
He ain't see
and
nothing
all the
wrong with
teenage
it.
girls. This is from him. Okay?
It's to like some random girl from the YouTube comments, and they ended up looking like this. That's like when you're on The Price is Right and you spin the wheel and you hit the fucking 100. So wait, what are you guys' names?
Saria Ensign. And I'm Alex.
Right, okay. Got it. Hey.
Bye. They got mine. Mine's Alex.
Yo, he's trying to look cool around a bunch of 16-year-olds.
Hey, Alex.
Please have a seat.
I mean, looking at this footage, you really have to start to wonder what's going through the mind of this cuck. This was, I mean, what interest would he have in hanging out with this group? And those poor
It's
kids
getting dangerous.
had to, deal with this creepy old guy dangling money around, bragging about himself all the time, flirting with all the girls. Imagine having to deal with that. That would have sucked. I'm so glad that I didn't have to deal with that.
Fucking girls my age, right?
Wow.
Adam was fucking girls that was the same age as me when I was 16. Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Yo.
You are a straight pedo.
That's the shit I used to hate about Adam. I'm like, fuck this fucking little bitch wanting to fuck little fucking 16-year-old wanting to fuck.
First of all, you complaining you a grown-ass man. You are complicit. You knew what was going on, weirdo.
Little fucking 16-year-olds wanting to fuck little fucking 16-year-old.
Wow. So
Weirdos.
I really genuinely hope that the 16 didn't do those things, because
That's
I don't think there's a
insane.
statute of limitations. One of these girls could come forward at any time. So that's really concerning if it's true. I don't think it's true. I think the 16's a good guy. I think that he would never do anything like that at all. So, but
This is
he
crazy.
is a sex lunatic, and you're going to see that in this next clip. And this is partially why this guy walked off. It's because of the sexual deviance. And so what you're getting ready to watch is the 16 of Nashua is going to interrogate Carrick's Q nephew about his groupie interactions and if he's ever done sex to groupies. Listen
with
to this.
Jules.
What?
But
That's
everything
real.
going good, man.
What are the nephew shows like? Are they filled with white women off ketamine and 17-year-old little sweaty
man.
chubby
What?
bastards? What's going on?
Man, big shouts out to all the fans, man. But shit, it's all type of people, different people,
So
man.
did you just hear what he? So the 16 is disgusting. He just said. So was it filled with 17?
Yo, he
didn't say
tripping.
white women. Was it filled with white women and 17-year-olds? And then he corrected himself. What?
But look at the type of people he's sitting in the room with. They look like they have sleep.
Instead of saying 17-year-old sluts, he said 17-year-old sweaty bodies. That's not what he was going to
insane.
say, I don't think.
I think he was going to say, was it full of 17-year-old sluts? 17's okay.
It's the 16s that he's worried about, I think.
Oh,
so this was really disgusting. I was like, why is he at? I mean, this is a terribly, terribly, terribly sick line of questioning. And KRXQ nephew wasn't having it, so he did a cold walk-off. And then the 16 began to cope. He saw, I believe, what looked like it was going to turn into a crinkled nose laugh. But it didn't materialize, but it was close. And then so he's coping, and then they have a discussion after he leaves about why they think he left. This was interesting. Look at this.
Not a Crip, not a Blood. He comes in here. He don't know what the fuck we're talking about. And it probably sounds kind of like, oh, shit, if I sit here, I might kind of be like up in the mix of a bunch of weird shit that I've probably been actively avoiding. If I was him, I would be trying to stay out of that type of shit, you know?
You were talking about dicks and fucking gangs.
Oh, my God.
Dicks and penises and all that, too. Yeah, that's the point, yeah.
I think it's more so the Crip thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think he was psyched on the dicks either, to be fully honest.
Yeah, you got to be hyped on dicks if you want to be around here, yeah.
You just gotta you gotta be like a Renaissance man. You gotta kind of have a little something to say about everything.
Yo, every time his big brolic ass start talking with that low ass voice, boy, what's wrong with his Medea voice?
Can I just address like the whack thing real quick?
Okay, so on this.
Wow. So the 16 is so cocked. He's such a cuck that he just got the subject changed in his face by this guy from Long Beach. What? This is Brandon from the Viral Gay Podcast, I believe. He's from Long Beach. He's the most annoying, most idiotic, most shitty podcaster I've ever witnessed in the physical world, in nature. And I'm not even joking. And people are probably wondering, where'd this fucking guy come from? And I've got one word for you. Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Jala fucking brought him.
So look, man, if y'all want to watch part 2, it's simple. You're going to write part 2 in the comments. This is another way I see if people actually get to the end of the video, because how you going to write part 2 if you ain't get to this part? All right, guys, I need more subscribers like y'all. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the top bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here.